Hey, church family, if you missed the big announcement on Sunday, we are so excited to share with you that we believe God has led us to 7 acres of land for the future home of Tribes Church. That's what the Reach series is all about, and we've also kicked off a Reach campaign. And I'm sure there's all kinds of questions when it comes to the land and the future and finances and all those things. And for that reason, we wanted to create a space for anyone who calls Tribes home to be able to ask those questions, for us to have a discussion about where we believe the vision God is taking us is. And so tonight at 8 p.m., you can join us live on WebEx for that question and answer session. So jump online. You can find that link in your weekly update email. But again, it's just going to be on WebEx tonight at 8 p.m., and we look forward to seeing you there. Speaking of the Reach campaign, if you are joining us in praying in the weeks ahead, I'd ask for you to pray for unity of vision. I'd ask for you to pray for God's clarity on this next step, because we haven't yet purchased the land. We're in contract and doing our due diligence and making sure it's going to work out well. And so far it seems great. But we just ask for your prayers of unity, of God's clarity, and just his hand on this whole process. Then thirdly, we'd ask you to pray about joining us in giving. My wife and I are even beginning the discussions now about how we're going to give above and beyond our regular tithe to Tribes in order to help make this happen. If you go to tribes.church/reach, it spells out the full financial need, but I just wanted to give a little bit of clarity of what we're asking. On Sunday, December 13th, we're going to have our Reach Sunday. It's going to be an opportunity for all of us to respond to this time in this season where we've been praying about our involvement financially. And on the 13th, I'm going to ask you either to come prepared to make a one-time gift if you're in a position to do so now, or to turn in a pledge card, which we handed out on Sunday. Or you can go online to tribes.church/reach and make a gift online or fill out a pledge card online. And both of those are just a tool to inform us, to inform our board on how you plan on giving, so that we know if we are being good stewards and taking this step, not just in faith, but also in God's provision. So if you're in a position to give now or by the end of the year, go ahead and give a one-time gift. Give directly online or by check on Sunday. You can drop it in the box. And you can designate it as the Reach campaign, which goes, again, to make up a general fund deficit of $70,000 that we'll be stepping into with our new land payment, among other things. Or if you're not in a position to give quite yet, we just invite you to pray through it. Join us still in praying. And if the Lord leads you to give in the future, but you're not in a position yet, you can let us know that by turning in that pledge card, either in the card we handed out physically or online at tribes.church/reach. So I hope that clarifies. Any gifts that you're able to give now, you can just go ahead and give. Online, there's a designation for the Reach campaign. Or if you're planning on giving sometime in 2021 as we step into this land, you can pledge that amount. And just, again, it's a communication tool to let us know so that we can plan. It's not an accountability or manipulation tool. It's just you informing us of your plan so that we can respond and seek the Lord in the months ahead. So that's a little update there. There's a couple other things to have on your radar this week. We do have Serve Sunday coming up on November 29th. Only one service that day. Projects at Argyle West Elementary. We'll all join together at 10 a.m. We're also doing a toy drive with Grace Like Rain, and you can find all the info of that on tribes.church/events and print off a shopping list and bring an unwrapped toy in the next couple of weeks. That really covers everything we need to go over for right now. Thank you for your prayers. I look forward to seeing you on the live Q&A tonight, and I'm so excited about the steps God has for us in the future. God bless.